The Ofra Airbrush setting spray. Sorry.
That's a spray?
It's not a spray. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing a really delayed September speed reviews. So you guys know how this goes. I have a ton of products that I want to review with you guys today. We're gonna go ahead and review all of these products while I'm applying them with you on camera so you can see how they apply, and then I'll talk about performance. So let's get started. The first product we're going to talk about today is from Purlisse. This is the Sheer Glow Strawberry Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer. I have this in the shade medium. So this is supposed to brighten and even out your skin complexion. It has blueberry extract in it, so it provides antioxidant properties, promoting skin health and vitality, and then cranberry extract for hydration and nourishment, which will leave your skin feeling refreshed. All right, so let's talk about the number one thing that I hate about this product, even though I actually like the formula of this. It is so liquidy and the packaging is such shit that this tinted moisturizer literally gets everywhere, and it drives me absolutely bonkers every time I open this up, because I swear to you, that product just gets everywhere. It's all over the package. Usually it's all over my vanity, and it's just such a horrific experience, and especially if you want to keep like all of your products clean. This is just something where I think the formula is too liquidy in itself, and then the hole in which the product comes out is just it's too big. It's too big. Minus the fact that this is actually just a little bit too light for me right now, because I am still pretty much in my summer shade. Thank you, California, for still being 100 degrees in October. This is actually a really nice tinted moisturizer if you're looking for something that's going to give you a decent amount of hydration. Not a lot of coverage, so you can still see a lot of my redness peeking through, but it's definitely going to even out a little bit and then just give you a good amount of hydration to work with throughout the day. This is one of those products where I wouldn't say like this is a long wear skin tint or anything like that. If you're someone who's extra oily, you are going to have to powder this down, but I do really like this as just a nice, like, oh, I just really need to moisturize my face, maybe do a little bit of light coverage, and call it good. The next product we're going to talk about is from Mischo Beauty. This is their contour stick, and I have this in the shade medium. You guys, I freaking love this contour stick. Like, this is so good. First of all, I love the petite size. It's perfect for travel. This one, I actually have also one of their cream blushes as well. The packaging on this one is a lot better, actually, than the cream blush, which is interesting because I feel like it's the same component. The cream blush has that problem where when you're applying it to your face, the product actually goes back in for some reason. That does not happen with this one. This is so nice. Check out the shade here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to just lightly contour my face. And by lightly contour, I mean really heavily contour my face, because you and I both know that I need those angles added in. And so what I like about this is you can see that there's a lot of warmth to it, but there's still a little bit of like a gray tone that makes it like that perfect bronzery type stick. So even though they do call it more of like a contour stick, I really like this, honestly, for both. Like, I just think it works really well. It gives me the chisel look, but it does still warm up my complexion a little bit. So it's not like full on gray where it's just like shadow. This is definitely one of those products where you can use it like a lot of different ways. The other thing that I really like about this is how easy it is to blend into the skin. Like, you can see how fast it was for me to literally just sculpt out my cheekbones. I did travel with this product and I enjoyed it so much because of how easy it is to use. Now, the next product we're going to talk about is also something that I've been enjoying the shit out of this month. So this is from Alamar Cosmetics. This is their Viva Las Cheekas cheek palette, and I have this in the shade medium/tan. So this palette has 3 different formulas in it. We'll start on the right, left side, this side. So this is the La Seria shade. This is supposed to be a nude base, and this is going to be a cream product. Then we have La Fina, which is a bright pop. This is a powder blush. And then we have La Reina, which is a glitter transformer. Now, I'll be totally honest with you guys. I don't put the glitter transformer like on my face, even though you can. I use it more of like an eye product, and I'll show you guys exactly how I apply that. We're gonna start with La Seria though and do our cream blush, and so I'm just gonna take that on the same brush that I used for my skin tint and my bronzer here, and I'm going to apply that. Now, I really like this cream blush because it is, I mean, it's truly a nude shade. If you are someone where you're just kind of like, I don't really want to be looking like I'm popping today, I just want something that's a little bit more natural, this is a lovely, lovely product. In terms of cream products as well, this blush actually stays on a decent amount of time. I do feel like once it dries down, it really melts into your skin. As long as you're not a face toucher, it is going to last throughout the day. Now, what I really like about this as well is that you get that beautiful sheen with it that I love so much about cream blushes. And so this one is just, it's a really, really nice formula. Let's say you're feeling super blushy and you just want to add like a bright pop of color to your cheeks. You can take the La Fina shade here, which is in the middle, and I'm just going to put that on a powder brush, grab that here, and then really apply it to the high points of my face. I did not powder down, obviously, the cream blush here, so instead of doing a sweeping motion, I'm doing a tapping motion with that powder blush. And you can see again, you guys, like Alamar Cosmetics always does amazing with their blush products. Like they know how to do blush, and a blush that stays a really long time. And so I'm just, again, dabbing this on to my face for that bright pop of color. And you can really see how that's taken that nude blush and transformed it into something that's a lot brighter and just a lot more kind of like colorful. This one I really like for like more of a springtime look. Obviously the nude shade is like what I would enjoy the crap out of for like more of a winter like nude. But again, love both of these formulas. Okay, so the glitter transformer shade. Now, I'll be totally honest with you guys. At one point when I was testing this out, I did apply it to my face and I was like, no, this is too much glitter even for me on a daily basis. But what I love about this product is that you can apply this to your eyes, so it is eye safe. By the way, just like so you guys know, not every single glitter in the world is eye safe, so just don't be like willy-nilly putting glitter on your eyes. Like make sure you read the instructions. Like if it says in the instructions that it's for the eyes, and like obviously it's okay, but just like just be aware of that. This one is eye safe and it is body safe, so we're all good on those terms. I'm gonna take this on my ring finger and then just lightly dab and sweep this across my eyes, and look at how beautiful that is. I honestly have been having so much fun with this. There are days where I'll literally just like sweep this across my eyelid and I will just put on some mascara and call it good, and I just enjoy the shit out of this glitter transformer. It is stunning. This is on par with some of the best glitter eyeshadows and palettes, and like it's in this face palette. It's so good. Like look at how easily it transfers from my finger to my eye. Like that's what I'm talking about. Glitter is so ridiculously difficult to get right in makeup because again, right, you could have a really beautiful glitter shade, but if it doesn't actually transfer from your finger to your eye or from like a brush to your eye, like it's useless. You know what I mean? So when we get a glitter shade like this where it's just so easy to use, like this is freaking delightful. We're gonna go ahead and set down our under eyes with the Airbrush setting powder from Ofra, and this is in the shade Brightening Strawberry. All right, you guys, strawberry pinks, like this is not my shade, okay? I am not pink based, obviously, as you can tell. So this is not going to brighten my under eyes, but I wanted to test this out for the powder formula, not necessarily so much the shade. And let me just tell you guys, like this is a lovely, lovely powder that Ofra has come out with. It is really, really thin in formula, so the powder is very, very finely milled, which you would expect from a loose powder, so I really like that. I like the packaging. It's really, really small, so it's easy to travel with. And then if you look at how it actually applies underneath the eyes here, you can just see that it doesn't settle into fine lines, and it really, really smooths out your entire under eye area, which I really like. So you can actually just compare on both sides, right? Like I went from looking a little bit creasy, even though I'm wearing a concealer that I love, and all of a sudden all of those creases are gone, and it's really, really nicely kind of just blended out those creases and kind of blended out some of the pores that I have as well. Now what you can probably see is that like the pink shade really is not the correct undertone for me, because instead of helping me, you know, brighten my under eyes, I now just look like I have strawberry under eyes, which is a vibe, I suppose, but not the vibe that I usually go for. But again, I just wanted you guys to see like kind of what the impact of this powder is. And again, like I need to go and get this in like the translucent shade or in like the brightening yellow shade if they have one, something that's going to be a little bit more honey based, because that I think is going to be so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna close out with 2 mascara products. So I have one that's a lash primer. This is from Blinc. This is going to condition, strengthen, and volumize my lashes. Packaging was such a struggle this month. All right, so here is the mascara primer. I actually really love this formula. It does a wonderful job of creating just separation on your lashes. It doesn't make your mascara clump together at all. Provides your lashes with a little bit of conditioner. Now here is what I don't like about it. Do you guys see how like when you push that lash wand in, the product just kind of gathers right around the opening of this, and it's not so bad right now on camera, but you can just see some of the mess that it's made in the container, and I just like, it drives me nuts. So you have to be really careful with this product. I mean, I do really like the mascara. I like that it's a metal component. Like I just think it's really nicely done. It's just that one thing I'm like, why? All right, and then the mascara we have, so this is from Polite Society. This is the Greatest Lashes of All Time mascara. This is what the packaging looks like. This is beautiful. I actually love that it's an oval shape instead of like your traditional circle. And then the wand, let me go ahead and show this to you as well, is more of that like really small spiky wand, which again is wonderful for getting into all of the tiny lashes that you might have on your eyes. So let's do this on my left eye here. Okay, so you're gonna see that this primer goes on super smoothly onto your lashes. You can tell right away that there's no clumping happening, which is really, really nice. My least favorite lash primers are the ones that put so much product on your lashes that things immediately clump together, because like who wants 3 lashes, you know what I mean? Now, okay, let's talk about the Polite Society mascara. This is the weirdest, wonderful mascara ever. This is the driest mascara I've ever met in my entire life, and that is why I literally only do one eye at a time. If you are someone who likes more of a moussey mascara formula, one that is going to be very, very buildable, this is going to be the mascara that you want. This one though, to me, is almost too dry. This mascara starts out like as if you've already opened your mascara 3 weeks ago, and it's at that like stage where it's like, okay, like perfectly dried out at that point. The formula is good. It's building really nicely. But then like 2 weeks later, like this is just going to be way too dry and way too difficult to work with. So to me, this is a little bit of like, I hate to say it, but it's kind of a waste of money. You know what I mean? Because you're not getting that longevity in a mascara that I typically want. But if you look at the performance of this, like, are you freaking kidding me right now? My lashes are so separated, so volumized, incredibly built up. Like, this is a lovely mascara. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this is definitely has a lot of really good qualities to it. It's just that when I think about, you know, like, because money's important, right? Like, when I think about the cost per wear, I just don't envision this mascara lasting you really more than, like, I don't know, what, I'm on week 3 of testing this right now, and it's already really feeling like it's maxing out its life, and that really bums me out. I do really like also the wand on this. I do like the combination of that like spongy, moussey kind of a mascara with the short spikes, because I just think that that works really well. If you had tried to use more of that like fibery hourglass mascara wand, this thing would be such a freaking hot mess. Like, it would be such a disaster. So from a formula perspective, like, this is really nice, but it's so dry, you guys. So dry. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would definitely say the 2 standout products in the month of September were definitely the Alamar Cosmetics Cheek Palette and then also the Mischo Beauty Contour Stick. Like, honestly, look at how cute and little it is. Like, this is definitely going into my travel kit, and it will not be leaving that kit until I run out of this product, in which I will definitely be repurchasing it. Speaking of travel, my upload schedule is going to be absolutely wonky for the rest of the year just because I have a lot of travel coming up, and so I will definitely continue to upload videos. You guys know that actually, like, from a makeup perspective, I am always testing makeup all the time because this is just what keeps me happy and alive. So every single time when I come back, it might not necessarily be like a first impressions video, but rest assured that it is like going to be a final thoughts where like I've really tested out a product and I feel a certain way about it and I'm letting you guys know about it. So yes. If you guys like this video, please feel free to like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also feel free to follow us over on Instagram, where I do weekly reels whenever the creative gods feel like blessing me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in next time's video, because I don't know if it's going to be next week.